with us Andrew Vose, the founder and fearless leader of PPG, Prosperity Property Group here in Colorado Springs. Welcome, Andrew.
How's it going today? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to spend some time with you here today. We were kind of chatting before we went on the air about you and I go not super far back, but a ways back.
A lot of stuff has happened, So.
And we're family friends as well as business colleagues. And so I'm really looking forward to a chance to catch up, but also for our listeners to get a chance to get to know you better, because boy, you've got a story.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you having me on here. Definitely an honor. You've done a lot for me. We'll kind of leave it at that, but very appreciative of that.
Right. Well, and I know you, and I'm going to jump right into, I know you have a new book coming out, and I know that your book, tells your story. So I'm just going to, dive right in there and ask you to talk about your book and like what inspired you to write that.
Yeah, so it kind of started, I don't know how deep we're going, but my background, growing up, just kind of put myself through these trials and tribulations. I had a great home life, so I don't know why I put myself through it, but it definitely helped out for today, like now. But it's called The Grind, because I feel like a salmon, right? I've always put myself in these situations, always grinding it out, but there's like 4 major lessons in there, and the book's going to be free, the first 100 copies, so if anybody wants to get one, definitely hit me up on Instagram at Andrew M. Vose, and I'll send you one. But it's just all the lessons that I've kind of learned, like perseverance, consistency, being persistent, not being scared to ask for help and reach out to people, and using your network, and just a ton of stuff.
Let's break down the 4 different, because I'm sure you've got it like parsed out into 4 sections, and I definitely want that advanced copy. So let's parse that out. Look, what are those 4 areas that you've broken down in The Grind?
Yeah, so persistence and consistency, right? So I see it all the time in my 6-year-old. She's just on tunnel vision. She just sets her mind on something, and it's just there. It never goes away. She's just asking over and over and over again, right? And I think somewhere along the way, adults stop doing that. Like they get told no, right? You get told no as a kid like 400,000+ times throughout your childhood, yeah. So like somewhere in your brain, you're like reprogrammed to not ask or not.
Yeah, remember that? What was that cartoon? It was like ma.
I don't know, but
you know what I'm talking about.
I think I do, but it's just kind of so like just being over. When you want something, don't accept no, right? Be solution oriented. So that's kind of one of the lessons there. And then it's more broad, but it was just like my upbringing, like going to juvie, doing all that stuff for like 9 months when I was 15, losing my dad, like the loss part of it. And then part of it is the military, the leadership and all the 6 deployments and stuff like that. So
okay, so is the consistency and persistence just those 2 parts? It's 2, and they're kind of interrelated.
Yeah, they're intertwined, right?
Okay. Yeah. So actually, I don't know that I know about your juvie stint.
Yeah. Yep. I was. Yep. It was. It's kind of it's funny to laugh about it now, because it was like 9 months of, I don't know. I just wore these like orange or these like red sweaters and khaki pants, and we'd just walk around in like this gated community. It was kind of strange, but yeah,